myself like Inamullah, and I was the teacher of this J class, micro and macro subject, and as well as money and banking, World Trade Organizations. We study together, and this was a wonderful experience with that student. I spent almost 2 years with that students, and apart from I teach that to students, I also learn from that student as well. So it was quite a bilateral class rather than unilateral class. Both side mood was there, and the important things are in that class is I enjoyed a class that a lot personally. If I share this with you, it's a wonderful class. Simple as that. If I compare this class with the rest of the whole universities, so my experience would be not unbiased if I say it's a very outstanding. Throughout this 3 years, I would say 3.5 years, it's quite mixed experience. We got sometimes bad incidents, sometimes good incidents. We have a very outstanding memory with that class, and I will really miss you, all you. And I wish we have a success if your class comes like that. I'm praying that you have very much successful life in future as well. One thing, it's not boring class as well. It's quite colorful class. They give me really a tough time. I was studying for that class 2 hours. I was not the student, but as a teacher I was studying for that class 2 hours. So it shows that the mood of the study of that student, which I really like. That's why I'm saying I learned from that student, and that channel I was studying and then I was teaching, and still I was facing tough time. Most of the time I found myself in hot water, in front of the Zabi, in front of the Fatima, in front of Farah especially. Farah is also a very unique student of that class. Wish you a very bright future, wish you a very happy life. I wish for a very much more success in your life. My warm wishes, my heartfelt wishes always with you, and I will miss you, not for a few years but for my whole life. It's a very good experience. Thank you very much.
Sometimes we need someone or something to talk about, some inspirational or some inspiration to motivate us. We need people like this in our life to motivate us, to inspire us. Luckily, you people are the one that inspire the world, like being as a student. If you see the history, the billion people, most of them were the students. They were the educators or they were the teachers. Like a famous saying of someone that if you want to close a prison, open a school. So that's an inspiration for all of you that you have been graduated from the Rana University, and you are the future of Afghanistan. And I feel proud to have students like you, and that was really a good time. I have learned a lot of things. I've seen a lot of skills in you people, and I do believe that you people will cache all those skills in your practical life. I wish all of you best luck and brilliance in your life, in your upcoming future. Thanks.
As I was teaching different subjects in different universities, I am having experience of 4 or 5 years in teaching in different fields. But the students, when I enter to the university, Rana University, and the students, when I judge, when I observe them, their behavior, their leadership qualities, their development for the next generation or for the next organization, that how in practical life they can develop the organizations, I felt toward there in Rana University. I wish all of the students, and I hope that they should get such positions they can really do something in the practical life for Afghanistan and for the entire nation. Not only limited to one country, but for the entire nation, they can do something. And the students, the intrinsic factors I judged over here, I saw in the students of this university, of these students, the students who were mine, with whom I was in interaction for the last semester. Thank you.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Nahmaduhu wa nusalli wa nusallim ala man la nabiyya ba'dahu wa la rasula ba'dahu. Amma ba'd, fa'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Tătorul de măha, ză de J7, rolul masilinu ta, د زړه له کومې او همدارنګه د دوی والدینو ته د دوی د فراغت مبارکي وایم او الله دې وکړي چې د دوی دا فراغت او د دوی کوم چې موږ دوی کرنټ مارکیټ ته موږ دوی پرووایډ کړل یا موږ عرضه کړل دوی د دې هیواد او د دې ولس او د دې اسلامي امت د خدمت وسیله وګرځي. J7 سره زما خپله شخصا دوه زمین ما دوی تدریس کول. یو PRM بزنس ریسرچ میترز ما تدریس کول، یو مې د فاینانس ټو ټاون ته انویسټمنټ مضمون تدریس کول. ماشاءالله اخلاقي لحاظ سره همدارنګه د علمي سویه د دوی ماشاءالله ډېره ښه وه. انتهایي ته راځي یم زه شخصا او موږ انتهایي کوشش کړی دی چې د نورو استادانو له طرف نه همدارنګه د اقتصاد پوهنځي د یو عام استاد په حیث باندې موږ انتهایي کوشش کړی چې د دوی وخت ضایع نه شي، دوی یو څه د دې ځینې ویسي، یو څه یاد کړي. شخصا زه انتهایي زیات راضي یم د دوی نه. یو ځل بیا هم دوی ته د دوی د فراغت مبارکي وایم. الله دې د دې امت د خدمت مصدر دوی وګرځوي. الله دې د دې امت هغه کومې توقعې او کومې ارزوګانې چې دي دوی ته هغه د الله په دوی په ذریعه سره پوره کړي. بیا هم تاسو ته په راتلونکي ژوند کې کامیابي غواړم. انتهایي زیات خوشحاله شوم. د زړه له کومې مبارک تاسو ته ستاسو فراغت.
That it was very nice experience with you people, specifically when you were combined and then I was teaching you e-commerce. If you remember, it was very nice experience because you have taught a lot about me and then automatically I have taught you people also. Chak badudas mesha badudas kona mesha hatmi. So that was the particular thing we have gone through, and more importantly, the experience was very well. It was very fantastic. Thank you so much for giving me a life experience, I have to say. Thank you.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. First of all, thanks to all of you, J7 class, and this is your mature approach. For the first time, we teachers are observing this kind of event here in Rana. It shows your competency, it shows your interest, it shows your ability, it shows your interest in your studies. Furthermore, yes, I would like to say we all know Afghanistan in recovery stage. Different people they are participating, different people they are busy to recover this country. So we have greater role of the students. So being a student, yes, we are also students so far. Okay, with this J7 class, the important point is we enjoyed this class. All the teachers, not only me. For the first time you joined the university, I took classes with you people. If you remember J1 class, there was a crowd. People were there. With the passage of time, yes, the things change. And personally, I can say your behavior by 180 degree, your behavior changed. Later on, we enjoyed our teaching, especially your contribution in terms of assignments, in terms of presentation, in terms of asking some very tough questions, especially from Zabiullah, Safiullah, and Sahib Nazar, and the rest of the people. We can say yes, you people gave us a little bit, we can say tough time as well, and actually we want to have this kind of environment which we observed in your class. You people are nowadays, you people are about to leave, you are going, the processes monograph, etc., etc. Inshallah, you will complete as soon as possible. We will facilitate you people, and in future we are expecting, inshallah, most of you people, which we are thinking will get admission in master degree program. So you are the people, different people, you applied your unique skills, abilities inside of the class, and we all the teachers are proud of you. Thank you very much.
Assalamu alaikum. زه د رڼا پوهنتون کوم فرعین چې دي د پوهنځي اقتصاد واقعا چې ډېر ښه محصل ول، ډېر ښه د اخلاق د هر لحاظ نه، نو دوی نه موږ ډېر خوشحاله یو او موږ دوی ته د دې فراغت مبارکي وایو. السلام علیکم.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحیم. زه د رڼا پوهنتون کارمند یم. د دې J7 شاګردانو نه ډېره مننه کوم. موږ سره ډېر ښه وخت تېر کړی او خدای دې وکړي چې دوی موږ نه خوشحاله وي او موږ نه خفه شوي دي، او خدای دې وکړي چې دوی هر وخت هم داسې خوشحاله اوسېږي او بیا هم راشي دلته دا زده کړو دپاره، خصوصا د ذبیح الله نه، د عثمان علي نه او نصیر خان نه او تنګیوالان نه موږ ډېر خوشحاله یو چې دوی موږ نه خوشحاله یو، څه خفه شوي نه یو.
سلام. سلام، سبقت هستم از ولایت بدخشان. مدت 4 سال میشه که در پانتون رانا درس میخوانیم. دیگه فعلا دوره فراغت نزدیک است. از تمام همسایگان و استاد سپاسگزاری میکنم. با امید موفقیت بیشتر.
Hi everyone, I'm Sadnazar Muradi, one of the students of BBA program and Term J7. So let me to talk about when and how I start my university. So I start my university on March 2012 and it's continued right now, and inshallah will finish in March 2016. At the first, when we entered into university, so there was a completely different environment, and I meet different students with different personality. So on that time, I realized that when we are going to enter in university, so exactly we are going to prepare our personality according to that, and we are trying to prepare our life in a future in a better way. So during this year that we passed with our lovely and kind classmates, especially with our professional teachers. So in these years, our teachers are trying to hard work on us, and they are using different methods and experience different methods that how to understand the lessons in a better way. So in here, I'm going to thank to God, and I have feeling better that I am overcoming from my problem. At the end, I'm going to thankful from Rana University and our professional teachers, our lovely classmates, and especially from the finance manager of Rana University, Mr. Yamani. And thank you from your attention.
اعوذ بالله من الشیطان الرجیم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحیم. عبدالناصر افغانزاده هستم، یک تن از محصلین در پانتون رانا، البته در رشته اقتصاد. در سال 2012 مارچ شروع به تحصیل کردم، البته در رشته اقتصاد. تمام خاطرات و گذشته های ما در این 4 سالی که گذشت بهترین بود برای ما، چون ما رشته اقتصاد را انتخاب کرده بودیم و پانتون رانا را انتخاب کرده بودیم. و تشکر میکنم از تمام استادان محترم که با ما زحمات بسیار زیادی را کشیدن، و تشکر میکنم از بنیانگذار پانتون رانا که البته دکتر صاحب کاظم هستند و رئیس دکتر صاحب شفیع نعیمی هستند، و تشکر میکنم از تمام کارمندان پانتون رانا که با ما زحمات زیاد را کشیدن، و خوشحال هستم از تمام همصنفیان خود که بسیار با هم صمیمی بودیم از اول تا به آخر، تا سالی که امسال ما فارغ شدیم، و خوش هستیم از تمام استادان و همچنان از تمام همصنفیان دوستداشتنی خود. تشکر.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحیم. صفی‌الله سروری هستم، یک تن از محصلین پانتون رانا در بخش اقتصاد. واقعا در ظرف 3.5 سال چیزهای زیاد را آموختیم، بالخصوص در بخش منیجمنت و همچنان فایننس، و همچنان زمانی که پانتون شروع کردیم آغاز یک کریر نو، بالخصوص در بخش کاری و همچنان با آشنا شدن با دوستای زیاده. بالخصوص تشکری میکنیم از منیجمنت رانا چون همکاری زیاد نموده در هر بخش درسی. بازم تشکری میکنیم از تمام همصنفیان که وقت خوشی با ما گذراندن و خاطره خیلی خوشی داریم. تشکر.
Assalamu alaikum to everyone who is listening to me. Myself, Naveed Ahmad Nazari. I would like to thanks to everyone who to bring me to this level, and it was very funny, enjoyable, and knowledgeable for me, because when I started my BBA, I don't know anybody in my class, but time being we acquainted, and we know each other and make friends and helping each other, especially during the exams. It was crazy because everyone is calling it to another, oh, do you have slides, questions like this. and it's really good because on those time we are more acquainted to each other and helping each other, familiar with each other, and especially after the exams everyone is looking, oh, how many questions you solved, so this question is not like this, so it's really good. And at the end I would like to thanks to everyone again and again. Thank you everyone.
زمريالا إبراهيم خيلم د J7 كلاس رنا پوهنتون یو محصل. له ټولو استادانو نه ډېره زیاته مننه کوم چې په دوران د دې 4 کاله کې له موږ سره ډېرې هلې ځلې وکولې، له موږ سره ډېره مرسته وکوله، ډېر کومک یې وکړ. خدای دې دوی ته خیر نصیب کړي. او له خپلو ټولو همصنفیانو نه ډېره زیاته مننه کوم چې په دوران د دې 4 کاله کې په هر یو کار کې له موږ سره همکاري کړې ده او ډېر یو خوشحاله وخت هم تېر کړی ده. خدای دې ټول آباد لري، خدای دې ټولو ته ښه ښه کارونه نصیب کړي. په امید دې دی چې له دې ځای نه ووځو او بیا یو بل سره وګورو. نو خدای هم آباد لره، خوشحاله اوسئ.
Miren, 3, 2, 1.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اسمي غلام مصطفى جبار خير ولد سالسين یکی از مسئولین راهنمایی باشم که خوشبختانه بسیار با خوشی فارغ شدم از علوم پوهنتون رانا و از شاگرد استادای محترم. بسیار خاطرات خوش دارم و بسیار خوش هستم و یکی از خاطرات بهتری که ما دارم در سمستر 4 بودیم. وقت امتحان بود، یکی از صنفی ما در سر ششته بود و میخواست که نقل کنم. دیگه از ما چه میگیم ارشد جان نام داشت، این که وقت آمد و بچه رو در نقل گیر کرد. این بچه که وقتی دید که گیر میم نقل دادان خود انداخت. دادان خود وقتی که انداخت دیگه از نه استاد آمد گفت بچه نقل چی کنی؟ نقل میکنی؟ میگه نه استاد، میگه تو دان رو واس کن. بچه نقل دیر کرده بود صنفی ما. نقل دیر کرده بود یا پرت رو نقل استاد دانش آواز کرد، زبانش تا بالا میکرد. نقل خود کردی چی کنی نقل؟ یک وقت نقل نوش جان کرد.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Sayyid Jamal, son of Sayyid Burhanuddin. I am very grateful to all lecturers and to the management of Rana for enhancing our knowledge and for developing our career. Special thanks to all lecturers. They have really been patient in answering our questions asked again and again. And last, I thank all organizers who have made their efforts in arranging this course completion ceremony.
به نام خداوند جان و خرد کسی اندیشه بدتر نگذرد. من احمد صمیم آزاد هستم و پسر عبدالوحید، انجینیر عبدالوحید. من بسیار خوشحال هستم که در یک لحظات هستم و با جمله دوستای عزیزم که به این مرحله رسیدیم و فارغ شدیم و واقعا لحظات خوب را داشتیم در مدت از 4 ساله که در رانا بودیم. اوقات خوب را سپری کردیم. من بسیار خوشحال هستم که دوستای خود را دارم با خود، البته به یک طریق به اونا وصل هستیم. انشاءالله که همیشه با اونا خود بودیم و از خاطرات یاد خود کردیم و دوران را که در رانا سپری کردیم هرگز فراموش نمی‌کنیم. و میخوایم که تشکر بکنم از همکاری ای جشن. همکار بودن و همکاری کردن و زحمات زیاد متقبل شدن. تشکری میکنم از اونا که این فرصت به ما دادن تا بتونم چند کلمه صحبت کنم.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحیم. فردوس جبار خیل من در رانا پوهنتون کوم سمستر فارغ التحصیل. زه په خپله ډېر زیات د رانا پوهنتون سره خوشحاله یم. موږ په دې دوران کې چې دا اووم سمستر دلته تاسو ویلې ډېر زیات ښه وخت مو تېر کړی، ډېر په خوشحالۍ سره او ډېر د مطلب نه د استادانو نه د رانا کوم مینجمنټ چې د ټولو ډېر زیات خوشحاله او راضي وو. په دې دوران کې خاطرې خو ډېرې دي، خوږې او ترخې خاطرې زه غواړم یو خوږه خاطره هغه چې موږ د شپږم سمستر کې امتحان درلوده نو په اگزام کې زموږ یو ملګري ځان سره نقل راوړه او هغه غوښتل چې نقل وکړي نقل د انسر شیټ لاندې ښه شالغه سره ارشد راغی هر چا نه د انسر شیټ ځای امضا کوه هغه داسې فکر وکړ چې عثمان یم ځای ولاندې مې نقل ګیر کېږي نو هغه ورخطا شو چې سر ارشد ورته راغی چې راکړه هغه داسې فکر وکړ چې سر ارشد ما نه نقل غواړي هغه سر ارشد خو د انسر شیټ غوښتو نو هغه نقل او انسر شیټ دواړه ورکړه سر ارشد د لوزر کلاس نه هغه هم داسې واسه د ټولو هغه ملګرو نه چې د دې پروګرام د دې سرمنۍ په ارینج کولو کې زحمت ویسته ډېره زیاته مننه کوم او خوشحاله او اباد اوسئ.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحیم. زه عبدالبشیر مومن د یما زوی د ننګرهار اوسېدونکی زه ډېر خوشحاله یم چې د رانا پوهنتون نه په اداره او تجارت په برخه کې فارغ یم او ټول ډېره مننه کوم د خپلو دوستانو نه چې دا پروګرام یې برابر کړی دی او موږ ټول یو بل سره ډېر خوشحاله یو او سپیشلی ډېره مننه کوم د خپلو استادانو نه چې موږ سره ډېر ځای یې ایستلی دی او کوشش یې کړی دی.
In the name of God, the most compassionate and the most merciful, my name is Munir, J7 evening student. I'm really happy and delighted that I've completed 7 semesters in Rana University, I can say one of the top-notch private university in Afghanistan. I would like to sincerely appreciate from all my classmates, first of all, and from all the respectful teachers that they have did all their efforts for the completion of our education. I really appreciate their efforts and their dedications in this term. Thank you very much from everybody, and again, thanks so much from Rana University for providing us such education opportunities so that we can promote or develop or boost our knowledge or mastership of knowledge in the future. Thank you very much.
سلام خدمت همه مسئولین. البته سیدالله سروری هستم، یک تن از فارغین دور جی پانتون رانا. البته در جریان سال در جریان 3 سال که گذشت خاطرات خوش و خاطرات عجیبی داشتیم و در این حال که محصل بودیم شخصا خودم همچنان کار میکردم، یعنی وظیفه داشتم و در جریان وظیفه‌ام یعنی از عهده برآمدن مسئولیت کمک جنجال دشوار بود و اما مزایای نیک خودم داشت. در جایی که من انترویو میدادم مثلا از رزالت‌های TMC که از رانا داشتیم وقتی که پیش میکردم انترویو البته جواب رد نداشتیم به ارتباط. خلاصه که 3 سال بسیار خوبی سپری شد. البته تشکر از مسئولین بخش مسئولین پانتون رانا، همچنان از آن کسایی که در راستای ظرفیت سازی و ارتقای ظرفیت علمیت شخصیت ما همکار بوده در طول 3 سال یا 7 سمستر ما. از تک تک آنها سپاسگزاری میکنم.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحیم. السلام علیکم. My name is Muhammad Yusuf Musaddiq, one of the students from the Term J in Rana University. This message is only for thanksgiving to the teachers who have helped us and who have taught us during this since last 3 years, and I congratulate to my mates who have been very supportive and they were cooperative with us.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحیم. اسمي محمد كريم، ولد بالمدين باشندار ولسوالی شهرستان و یکی از شاگردای صنف J7 که حالا انشاءالله تعالی از زندگی فارغ شدیم و ما از این دوره بسیار از استادان خوش بودیم و از بسیار یک خاطره خوشی داریم و میخواهیم که در آینده یک مصدر خدمت برای جامعه گردیم و از تمام استادان ما که در پانتون رانا بود از تمامش خوش هستیم و از تمام درس‌ها و متدها که ما برای ما درس داشته از تمام استادان و از درس‌های خود ما فایده گرفتیم.
نه لگی میره پاچا تو خط نکرد یک بار
Assalamu alaikum. Oh, sorry. Okay. Anything else?